And to remind people who may not be familiar with it, Advent of Code is a 25-day set of puzzles. One puzzle releases every day. Each puzzle is split into 2 parts, and they are solvable in any programming language. And the puzzle checks your solution in terms of the output that your code generates, rather than trying to run the code for you. So therefore, it doesn't need to actually run any code in practice. So given that we have roughly 2 minutes left, I'm going to run a quick ad break. That way, anyone joining in on the stream at 0000 Eastern will wind up not seeing any ads. So let's go ahead and cut away for 90 seconds, and then we'll get started. Oh, Twitch does not think that I'm eligible to start an ad break right now. That's fine. What could possibly go wrong? This is fine. Don't really care that much. If people see pre-roll ads, people will see pre-roll ads. It's fine. There we go. Okay. So for folks watching on YouTube, you get to watch me drink a mug of water for 90 seconds while we wait for this timer to tick down. All right, let's also make sure that all of my other stuff is in place real fast. Actually, I suspect this is going to be int code, but that's fine. Okay. So we are just about ready to get started. So let's just go ahead and wait for the puzzle timer to tick down and for the Twitch ad break to tick down, and then we'll be right as rain and ready to go. 1 minute left. And wow, 32 viewers. Y'all are pretty cool. Thank you for joining in. It's always a surprise to me to see that people are interested in watching me code, but you know what? I'm actually kind of curious, kind of why people watch this. I hope this actually inspires you to. I hope you're inspired to actually try Advent of Code based off of watching this, because it's super, super fun, and I happen to like it. And I think it's a cool opportunity both to kind of hone your coding skills as well as to get started. Although I feel like kind of interesting thing about kind of day 2, day 5, day 7, the ones that are based off of int code, are that there's a little bit of a learning curve because you kind of have to understand how a VM works. All right, let's go ahead and get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the puzzle's open. Okay, uh-oh, our oxygen system is broken. Oh, and there's int code. Select movement can, send the movement command. North, south, east, and west. Okay. Wall. Okay. I understand exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here. So 0 means, okay. Cool. So I think the correct thing to do here is, let's see, I think day 11 is the correct starting place, because day 11 has this logic to turn, to move in directions, and I think that's kind of useful. Okay. Let's also paste my input here. So we'll go ahead and paste this in here. And so I'm going to read this in. So I think this is all fine. That doesn't matter. There's no direction, but I do start at the coordinate 0, 0. Okay. So let's go ahead and figure out how I can search the maze. So I don't need any turns. However, what I do need is, okay. So let's feed direction equals 0. Oh, no, it only understands 1, 2, 3, and 4. North, south, west, east. So report on the status. Okay. So case 0, hit a wall, 1, root. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so this logic is still the same. So I have a grid here. And let's have a quick look at this grid. So okay, so the grid is either passable or it is not passable. So let's see. All right. So I still need the direction. I'm going to initially tell it to go north. Improve the direction if direction is greater than greater than 4, direction equals 1. Okay. Otherwise, we can mark tile impassable. Okay. All right, so let's just mark the supply as good. Okay. And we at least know that we start on a passable tile. Okay. Actually, let's do it this way. Okay, so in this case, if it's passable, okay, 2, 3, 4. So that is the x coordinate is incremented. The x coordinate is, wait, no. Cartesian coordinates. Y coordinate, okay. East means x plus plus. West means x minus minus. And then we need to make sure that this is correct. So starting from x, y, because it's printing from top. Yep, okay. Good. Cartesian coordinates is fine. So in theory, the program should never terminate unless I explicitly ask it to, but we never know. Okay. So so all right, explicitly set it as false. Okay. So I need to make sure I don't need to make sure I don't repeatedly bash into walls. So that means I need to do a BFS. Okay. 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 Right. All right. It's a little annoying, but... All right. 102. Hey, Eric. Hey, A9. 102. Oh. It doesn't like that. Fine. Okay. All right. Let's just try seeing what happens here. Zero, 1, and 2. Okay. Okay, let's just see what happens. Okay, so I am right now repeatedly walking in a circle, I think. Okay, but I haven't yet found the... All right. That's funny, Eric. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing 0, -4, so I'm repeatedly bouncing back and forth. 0, -4, I run into a wall. Okay. So the funny thing is, I could... Okay, no, we're not going to do that. So the problem is that this doesn't actually... Yeah, this doesn't actually let me know that I've hit the wall. You know what? Let's apply some randomness. Randomness always solves all problems, right? Okay. Okay, and I need a random number that is between two values. Is there a way to do that? Let's see that. It's called int n. Great. Okay. So that returns... Okay. Okay. think that should do it. Yeah, I think that should do it. Okay. Ha. Oh, I see. It still is. I need to always move in a random direction regardless. Okay. All right, let's try that. Let's try some random walking. Ah, perfect. That. Okay. That's fucking hilarious. Yep, little bit of randomness solves many problems. I think actually I have explored most of the maze. Okay. Now that I have the structure, now I can finally color outwards from it. So now, just make sure that it always is going to complete. Yeah, it seems to usually complete. I'm actually pretty pleased with this. Yep. Okay. That does seem to be reasonably consistent. All right. So all right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Need to. Yep. Oh, I need one more thing in my work list. Okay. So, and actually, I know how many steps that is. Okay. That needs a comma. Okay. Right, and we'll do the same thing we did here. Okay. Okay. All right. Right. Now that else is fine. Yep. All right. And finally, I think it's called supply. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now no, I actually don't need this. Okay. Right. Okay. Line 127. Okay. Grumble, grumble, grumble. How do I do this? So I'm not guaranteed to have anything in the work list until the very end. Okay, fine. There is definitely something there. Okay, no, things are not getting appended to the work list correctly. Okay, that would explain a lot. So you've seen a shorter path, don't use it. Oh, there we go. All right. I trust that answer, so let's go ahead and give it a shot. That's correct. Rank 111. Holy shit. I did it. Rank 111. Like that's getting pretty close to the top 100. Okay. Oxygen gradually fills the area. It takes 1 minute for oxygen to spread. Tagging locations are not adjacent. Open locations. So they're paradroid to get a complete map of the area. How many minutes will it take to fill with oxygen? Okay. Let's go ahead and go back to my code. And let's repeatedly walk it until I don't need my work list anymore. I trust my work list. So let's try this and just see how complete or incomplete my map is. I guess I need to send my robot wandering around in the space longer after it finds the thing. So now I know where the supply is. What I really need to do is I need to take my robot from where it was and navigate it around until it no longer sees any remaining question marks. That every square that we know about is... Okay. I like that approach slightly better. Because I worry there's stuff hidden in here that I haven't explored yet that's going to royally fork me up when it's time to solve for real. So let's not do a random walk. Instead, what we're going to do is... Actually, let me... 1 second. Let me just get this committed into version control. You never know when you're going to lose your code. Okay. So, part 2. Part 2. Okay. Okay. So... So I know initially Oh, God. Okay. It's going to be super inefficient, but that's fine. So I know initially that these things are not explored. Okay. Actually, no, that's going to be not quite as helpful. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, so the core thing that I want to do here is I need to Oh. No, that's fine. Okay. All right. All of these cases okay. Okay. And I really want to DFS rather than BFS this. Okay. So let's see this. And I'm going to need the passables. And then the results. Okay. So we're going to take this. We're going to put it into a separate function. Oh, whoops. Okay. All right, how do I do this? Oh, and I also need to separate the BFS into a separate function. Start to supply. And that also means when you return to me a list of directions. Okay. All right. So now let's see. All right. All right. Right. Okay, I think that should do the trick. Ah, okay, line 132. Oh, whoops. All right, what else should I step her up? Oh, this isn't used anymore. Line 117, that's wrong. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, this is now line 116. Oh, right, because that's now that. Okay. What did I do wrong here? Line 169. Okay, I've got the wrong number of brackets somewhere. 4. Okay, that's tremendously unhelpful. Is it possible that I just messed this up? Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. So the path function. So when I'm asked to path from source to dest, I also need passable to be passed. Then okay. Okay, definitely have now succeeded exploring that location. All right, passable is a map from chord to bool. Okay. Let's see. So let's see. Okay. Um, okay. If that if statement is not V, okay. Cells pass on unknown only for the last. Okay. All right. Okay. This should never be done because the program never terminates now. Okay. I also need input and output then. Line 154 is busted. Why is line 154 busted? Oh. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, no, this is fine. That one's okay. Okay, it's this one that is. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, I think that should do it. Something like that should do the trick. Okay, let's try running that. No longer using randomization. Invalid redirect of that. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Yep. Okay. So okay. Right. Oh. Okay. All right. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. In 123, that failed. And that was called inside line 113. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so we didn't actually explore the maze. All right, abstract this into a function too. All right. So let's see this. Why is it failing to traverse a known path? Oh. Okay. Let me just try to get this working. Okay. Yep. Okay, so it's trying to get from 0, 0 to 0, 1. Yeah, because I know I start on 0, 0, so I should be able to... Okay. That simplifies that a fair bit. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's actually correct. So one of these should definitely succeed. So why is it not succeeding? Yeah, okay, so that's fine. Passable proposed location is false. Otherwise, passable. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Yeah. I understand what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, we never appended things back onto this list. Okay. Okay. Ah. And finally, that's wrong. That should be this. Okay. Now, so we tried going down, it didn't work. We tried going, let's see, we tried going up, it didn't work. Tried going left, it didn't work. Tried going down. No, we tried going, oh God, this is XY coordinates, isn't it? Okay. So you tried going a bunch of different directions. We succeeded in getting there. After getting there, we shouldn't have needed to explore this because this should have already been explored. Okay. So I see my problem. Right. So why did my location not get updated? Let's just try one more thing. All right. Oh, whoops. How did I do this? Oh, I see. Yep. Okay. Okay. So it does think that I am... No, it should have already... crossed that one off. Oh. How does I handle this? Okay. need to avoid re-queuing the same node more than once in case I haven't gotten to it, so... Oh no, that should be fine. Because if it's explored, I'll have marked a passable on it. Okay, so you know what? Let's print the queue every time. That's probably the better move. Okay, so great. Okay, so I have my queue. Trying to get from 0, 1, 0, 0 to 0, 1. Okay, it fails to get there. That's fine. So it removes it from the queue. Okay. From 0, 0 to 0, -1. Oh, but it reappends all the items. Ah, right. Okay. Just in case. Okay, and over here we also need okay, so if I failed to move, then I'll get an answer of 0. All right. Fine. Something like that do? Nope. Now it is failing to move correctly. So let's see. All right, fails to go right or up, fails to go down, fails to go right, succeeds at going leftish. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, now tries to go up, tries to go down. My print logic is not correct. Oh. No, I do want that to check each one explicitly. Okay. All right, so now determine that I can't go all right. So it finds the top, bottom, left, right. That's correct. Okay, and then now it tries to get from 1, 0 to 2, 0, and now that BFS is failing. This should just result in one instruction to turn right. Should be the 4 instruction, and for some reason it's issuing the 3 instruction instead. Okay. Great. So that means I'm probably just calling this wrong. Mission to destination. Oh, that's wrong right there. This should be moved. There we go. Ah, there we go. Perfect. All right. Give me a second when I'm not in Puzzle Brain, and then I'd be happy to walk you through that. Okay, so let's do work list. Okay, I don't need to print the work list now. Okay, and I don't need to print maze here at every step. Okay, great. Let's run that. Ah, that looks much better. Peachy keen. Okay. Now, we just need to run my lovely BFS, except for run the BFS until there are no remaining nodes to eat. Okay. All right, how do I modify the BFS? In order to modify the BFS, I'm going to conduct a fill instead. How do I do that? You know what? I'm just going to do it this way. I hate doing it this way, but we're going to do it this way. All right. So now this is just that. Okay, so we need to read the problem description. The problem description says, initially the only location that contains oxygen is the, so after 1 minute, it goes to all adjacent locations. Great, okay. All right. Okay, that's all fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's try that answer. It's correct, rank 387. Excellent. Okay, now I can answer your question. How do you start a career and learn things? Well, Advent of Code is a great way. Can use Advent of Code to learn how to program. And you can also, like basically learning to code is learning to code. Like you have to find like a problem that's going to motivate you and then like go through some exercises to try it out. Okay, what do I have wrong in here? So that's all fine. Wondering whether there's a way to, I know a handy and fun thing to do. Oh, except for it's not going to print the cycle number. I can't print the cycle number linearly because this is only a single digit. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to let it go then, that's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and save it. And you can have a look at this on my GitHub. What is my streaming setup? My streaming setup actually looks like yeah, so that's what my setup looks like. Oops, setup screen is supposed to be blank. Sorry. Does that look better? Hopefully that looks better. So it's a little buggy, as you can tell. If I edit something while it's on screen and then I don't cut away and cut to it, it breaks. So that's kind of a ongoing bug that I know about. But okay, excellent, cool. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's browser-based streaming. It's called Lightstream. Data job, programming, and SQL and statistics. Honestly, probably my best advice is there are data science boot camps. If you are interested in kind of doing statistics stuff, then go to a data science boot camp. Like it's kind of an all-in-one package thing. Yeah, unfortunately, like, I am not beginning of my career. I've been coding for upwards of 20 years and being paid for it for 15 years. So I don't actually know how you get started in practice. But I try to help people the best I can. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching. I have now successfully completed Advent of Code day 15. So it is 1:30 a.m. I'm going to go to bed. Have a good night, folks. Thanks for watching the stream. Really appreciate it.